everyone, welcome to Up in Monsters Science Series of E 2.0 Season 7 on Episode 33 of the Fan Favorite 5thFanFavorites edition. We'll be up against Team Movie Studio edition, so there's going to be a battle of Team Fan Favorites is your full-time champ. Well, a movie studio will be the upset two of a fan favorites. I have no clue. We'll see and find out. It continues on or not. We'll see and find out. But anyway, let's see. Trying to figure out which page it is. Just before I begin the episode here of this video, I have a quick announcement for you guys. And today will be and this year all the way towards December 31st will be my last load of part of my collection and part of a Asylum series and stuff. And this will be my last time of this year, will be a final retirement all the way towards December 31st will be my last video on December 31st or the last time you will see it by the end of this year, and it's gonna be sad for you guys missing of me doing toy hunting and stuff, and then I switched to YouTube Shorts, and now I'm slowly becoming a retirement. I'm not gonna be collecting as much similar I did the Hollis Most Trucks lineup, and today this year will be last time, so I know you're gonna miss me doing as each episode, and you can watch the old episodes I did from the past and stuff. Who normally won last year season's episodes and stuff, and it's gonna be the very sad moment point where, and towards the end of this year December 31st will be my graduation from college. I'm going to end up retiring, and since January 1st of next year will be the YouTube channel will be dead or might be deleted. We'll have to count to see the votes if I could delete my YouTube channel or just my YouTube channel will be dead. So anyway, now we're gonna start this video of this episode, and first up, representing from the legend himself, it is of Dallas Videos in Great Digger the Legend 2011 Halls of Mix 38, and representing from your also champion Double Down, it is Monster Fan Number 1 in Pickety Pickup Truck Halls Marching Mattel, and representing from the Team Fan Favorites, it is of this travel of from this truck of all. It is your Superstar champion of Our Time of Adventures in Tom Vossi Custom, and the teammate of Senate Motorsports. It is of Marching Collector Racing, your also champion in Zombie Skeleton from Mix 24 Double Trucks Release. And representing from this travel, it is your competitor of the season of your Titan champion, the top 3 spot. It is of his sponsor self in Magadon Ghost Crew. Trees Piece. And representing from the Thunder Struck in the Lightning, it is of this Mr. Travel in Blue Thunder Ghost Crew. Cheese Piece. And representing from this travel, it is the competitor of the season of this Titan champion after all. It is Monster Wheels in Donald Wallace Mud Blasters. And representing from this show is your world's first time in history World's Funds champion of Joe and Easy in Dragon Mud Blasters. And representing from this show, it is back from the dead. It is of Backyard Jam in Monster Mud Dimension from Mix 42. And representing from this show is your Titan champion of this competitor of the season of Dan Panda it is making its way in the actual logo 2005 Osmos Mattel Dream Pack. A representative from this truck is a recycling bin of the truck from the garbage truck. It is of E. You won't form a one-time champion to again place in Class Cycle Green Mix 42 of a new paint scheme. And representative from the confirmed as the welfare truck of E. Your 10-time champion of Mega Marginalizer 8 in Wing Wing Brothers for Mix 39. And representing from this driver, and the last but not least for the fan favorites, it is of a one-time champion first in history of this season in of Robert Joy 165 in Colossus of E. Masterpiece of E. Cheese Piece. And let's get into the Team Movie Studios. For the Team Movie Studios, we have of our first look in the year of this season of a awesome adventure is a look of this season. It's gonna be in Darth Vader Hollis Truck Mattel, and represent from this show is your top 3 spot of a Zelda Masters, your 2-time champion, and of Chewbacca of a Hollis Truck Mattel, and represent from your 2-time champion, the leader spot in the leaderboard. It is of a Mark Galway in Stormtrooper Hollis Truck Mattel, and represent from Beast 102's brother, Beast 101 in Battle Damage Stormtrooper, and represent from a Treasure Hunt of a Chase Piece for this truck. It is of first look in the year is Daniel's Moss Truck Adventure in Shock Turbo Hollis Truck Mattel, and represent from the Dino years, it is of Dolphin Master and T-Rex. So as a version of a Hollis Truck Mattel, and represent from the Stone Age of this K-Man, it is your Beast 101's brother, Beast 102, and of Friendmobile for a Hollis Truck Mattel, and representing the clues and the mysteries, it is of E. of the show of Mac Brother Mac in Scooby-Doo for Mix 18. And representing from this show, it is the Dark Knight of the Hero. It is the creepy superhero. It is of the TV series of E. Your 10-time champion in the real spot in the first place winners of the season. It is Martin Firestorm, your 10-time champion in Batmobile Hollis Truck Mattel, and representing from the superhero flies to the sky and laser beams in his eyes, spinning blowing, and the strongest. It is of E. of the show of Martin Fanatic in Superman X-Ray flying Hollis Mattel, and representing from a female version of this hero. It is from the DC universe of Spider-Man's Mondium in Supergirl flying Hollis Truck Mattel, and representing from E. of this animal, this Gloria. It is of E. You was first champion, also champion. It is Turbo in Prime Evil 2005 of a Hollis Truck Mattel, and representing last but not least of the struggle for Team Movie Studio. It is of the Military Soul in Triple Steen of a Mix 40. So we're going to begin our first race in round 1. And here we go. First race in round number 1 is going to be Pickup Truck Hollis Mattel. We'll be taking a look at Darth Vader of a Hollis Truck Mattel, and we'll run down. And towards the end, it's going to be Zombie Skeleton from Mix 24. That was like release for Team Sin Motorsports. We'll be taking our web of a Batmobile for a Hollis Truck Mattel. We're going to take our first race on E, round 1. And here we go, first race in round 1. It is going to be of our first look in the year. It is of Darth Vader Hollis Truck Mattel will make the first possible win with more on in the next race on E, round 2. Here we go. First race on E, round number of E. Number 1 is going to be Superman for E. X-Ray host Monster Mattel will be taking away Tom Fossey custom of the Team Motorsports. Here we go. It goes to a total varsity custom for Team Sam Motorsports were able to move on the next race on E, round 2. Here our first race on E, round number 1 is going to be Cross Circle Green for mix for a 2 new piece scheme. Will be taking on with of the Super Goal of the host Monster Mattel. Here you go. It's going to be of Cross Cycle of the Green will able to move on the next race on E, round 2. Here we go. Next race on E, round number of E, round number 1 is going to be of E. Donald Wars Mob Blasters will be taking a whiff of a stone of his battle damage of E. Stone Triple. Here you go. It goes to battle damage Stone Triple, able to move on next race on the round 2. Here you go, next race on the round number 1 is going to be of A. Subwaka host Monster Mattel will be taking out with A. Cautious Sada of A. Monster Face 6 piece. Here you go. Oh! Cautious Sada will win this time when we'll move on in the next race on the round 2. Here we go, next race on E, round number of E, round number 1 is going to be Monster Mod Domination of E Mix 42. We'll be taking on with A, Shock Triple. Here you go. It goes to Monster Mod Domination Mix 42, and we'll move on next race on E, round 2. Turn on next race on E, round number 1 is going to be of Dragon Mob Blasters. We'll be taking a web Prime Evil of the host Margin Mattel 2005. Here you go. It goes to Prime Evil host Margin Mattel. We're able to move on next race on the round 2. Here we go. Next race on the round number of the round number 1. It's going to be of E Stone Triple. We'll be taking a web E Greater the Legend of the 2011. Here you go. Both of them were very fast, but it wasn't great enough because to Stone Triple able to move on next race on E round 2. Here we go. Next race on E round number 2 is going to be of E Blood Donut Goods Cheese Piece. Will be taking a whiff of the Darth Vader of E House Monster Mattel and more on down. And towards the end, it's going to be of E 1 by of. It's going to be a 1 by of E Zombie Skeleton of E San Morris was Tassie from X24. That was facts. We'll be taking out web that will be a very house Monster Mattel. We're going to take our first race on E round number 2. And here we go. First race in round 2. It's going to be Blue Donut of E Ghost Code Chase Piece, but I am apologizing to you of Darth Vader for E House Monster Mattel for the World Game this year, the first time to ever lose. Here we go, next race on E round number 2 is going to be of E Team Motorsports plus of E Torvosity Custom will be taking out of E Scooby-Doo from Mix 18. Here you go. It's going to be a Torvosity Custom for Team Motorsports able to move on. And the next race on E round 2 in the quarterfinals in round 3. This is a team favorites battle of a Magna Goods Code Cheese Piece will be taken out with of a Cross Cycle Green for a new piece game. Here you go. Oh, Magna Goods Code Cheese Piece for one snail. We're able to move on next race on E round 2 and then round 3. Next race on E round number of the round number 1. Round number 2 is going to be Battles Damage of the Stone Trouble. We'll be taking away Winning Bottles. Here you go. Oh, got a damage stone triple for the victory. We're able to move on E round 2 and E round 3. Next race on E round number. Our next race on E round number 1. Round number 2 is going to be called Saga of E. Monster Free Series will be taking on the front mobile of E. Holds Monster Hotel. Here we go. It's going to be Footmobile of E. Holds Monster Hotel. We're able to move on next race on E round 2 and then round 3. Next race on E round number 2 is going to be of the T-Rex of the Trusted World of E. Holds Monster Hotel. Will be taking out of E Monster Domination Mix 42. Here you go. Both of them were very fast. We'll see how close it is for this race straight view. All about where the title goes to of E. T-Rex of E. Trusted World of E. Holds Monster Hotel. Where E will move on next race on E. And they want 3. Next race on E round number of E round number 1. Round number 1. Round number 2 is going to be Prime Evil of E Host Monster Hotel 2005. Host Monster Hotel will be taking with of E Triple Steed of E. Mixed 40 Disney Team Movie Studio Battle. Here you go. It's going to be up Triple Steed for Mixed 40. We're able to move on next race on E round 2 and E round 3. Here we go, next race on E round number. Our next race on E round number 1, 2 is going to be of F2 Local 2005 3-pack metal base. We'll be taking with a stone triple of a host Monster Hotel. Here we go. It goes to of stone triple. We're able to move on next race on E round 3. Here we go, next race, our last race on E round number of the last race on the round number 2 is going to be Zombie Skeleton of E. Season Motorsports Chassis of E. Mix $24 trucks release will be taken out with of the Batmobile for a Host Monster Hotel. Here you go. Oh, it's sort of close there. It goes to a Batmobile. We'll move on the next race on the round number of E 3. Here we go, guys, and here we go, and this is our fastest losers. It's gonna be we're gonna give a chance for a Darth Vader for a Host Monster Hotel. We'll be taking out with of the Zombie Skeleton of the Teen Season Motorsports of E Mixed for those facts. So here we go, our first race on E fastest losers. And here we go, first race and the fastest losers. Oh, sadly, but Darth Vader in this looking this here would not make it, but Zombie Skeleton for E mixed for those facts of E. Truckvit for Team 7 most was Sassy were able to move on in the next race on E round 3. Here we go, first race in the round number 3 is gonna be Bullet on the Ghost Code Chase Piece will be taken out with of E of a Torvasi Custom of a Team 7 Motorsports and move on down. And Tosan is going to be a rematch of a Batmobile for a Hollis Monster Hotel. Will be taking out with Zombie Skeleton of a Team 7 Motorsports Chassis of a Mixed 24 of a Deus Ex. We're going to take our first race on E round number 3. Here we go, first race on E round 3. Oh, it's gonna be close. It is none other than Tom Varsity Custom were able to move on in the next race on E in the quarterfinals. And here we go, first race on E round number of the round number 1. Round number 3 is gonna be of E Magadon Ghost Code Chase Piece. Will be together with of E Battle Diamond Stone Triple. Here you go. Both of them were very fast, but it wasn't great enough. We'll see how close it is on the review. It goes to about drive the hair on the needle of a tile. It goes to Avi Battle 7 short triple. Will make the first win. We're able to move on in the next race on E quarterfinals. Could be just an upset for Team Fan Favorites. It's gonna be of the movie studio World Takeover of E. Flint will be on playing House Monster Patel will be taking over Jurassic one of the T-Wags of the House Monster Patel. Here you go. Buffalo were very fast. It goes to of T-Wags of E. House Monster Patel from Jurassic 1 way will move on to the next race on E. Quarterfinals. And here we go. Next race of E. Round number of E. Round number 3 is going to be of Trumpet Steve from X40 will be taking with of the Stone Triple of the Hollow Small Shark Hotel. There's a team movie battle once again. Here you go. It goes to Trumpet Steve from X40 will able to move on next race on E. Round number of E. Quarterfinals. I think we need the fastest races right here of this race, but of a Batmobile and Zombie Skeleton were able to advance on the to get one by of E quarterfinals, but we need the fastest losers. Could the Ghost Crew would fight themselves back in each other once again? They able to get another champion and be undefeatable, or Team of E movie studios will take it back for the upset. So our first race of the fast losers is gonna be up E. Both on the Ghost Crew will be up against up E. Stone Triple Howard Small Shark Motel. And move on down, and towards the end it's gonna be Flint will be fighting Howard Small Shark Motel. We'll be taking on with Michael Dunn of the Ghost Crew Chase Piece. We're gonna take our first race on E. Fastest losers, and our second race our fastest losers. We're only gonna get one last chance to be able to move on in the quarterfinals, or else to be eliminated from this round. Here you go. It goes to both on the Ghost Crew will fight each other back to be back on the ways in the quarterfinals, and we'll move on the round 2 quarterfinals. Here we go. Our last race in the second fastest losers is gonna be Flint will be fighting Howard Motion Motel. We'll be taking away from Michael Dunn Ghost Crew Chase Piece. This is your last chance to be able to move on to quarterfinals, or else they'll be out of this race and be disqualified. Here they go. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be Flint will be playing House Monster Mattel to be able to move on in the next race on E quarterfinals. And here we go. First race in the quarterfinals is gonna be of E of this show of E. Torvasi Custom of 18 City Motorsports will be taking on with of E by the Devilstone Turbo playing House Monster Mattel. And moving down. And towards the end, it's going to be of E. Bullet Daughter Ghost Crew Cheese Piece. We're taking out of E. Flint will be fighting Hollow Small Truck Mattel. We're going to take first race on E quarterfinals. And here we go, first race in quarterfinals. Oh, it's going to be of E. By the Devil's Stroke Trouble. We take the winner able to move on next race on E in the semifinals. And here we go, next race on E. Quarterfinals is going to be T-Rex of the Jurassic World of the Howard Monster Patel. We'll be taking on web of E. Trumpet Steve from X40, just E team movie battle. Here you go. Oh, it's going to be it's going to be Trumpet Steve by Howard Monster Patel of the X40. We're able to move on to the next race on E semifinals. Here we go, guys. Our next race on E round number of E. Round number 3 is going to be of E. Conference is going to be of the Batmobile for a House Monster Hotel. We'll be taking away of the Zombie of E. Skeleton of E. Same most was of the Mix 24 X. Here you go. Oh, it's going to be a Batmobile for a House Monster Hotel. We're able to move on to the next race on E semifinals. And here you go, guys. This is our last race of the quarterfinal. It's going to be of a Bulldog Ghost Crew Cheese Piece for last of a part of a Team Fan Favorites will be the last part of the team. or is it going to be the Flint will be in for a whole small segment for the team movie show will take over for the upset? Here they go. Oh, it's going to be when a upset to Brooklyn Ghost Squad goes to Flint will be in for a whole small segment Mattel when it will move on in the final in the semifinals. And here we go, guys. This is our first semifinals. We're going to announce the drivers and see who was on the semifinals. And first up, representing of E in the dark side of E, Darth Vader's minions of this in the war event in the battle. It is of E of Beast 102's brother, Beast 101 in Battle Damage Stone Triple for a whole small trick Mattel. And representing for E Pegasus for the strike for Team Movie Studios, it is of the mysterious rival of Trumpet Steve from X40. And representing from the Dark Knight, the superhero for the TV show, it is of E. This could be superhero. It is your two-time champion in the winner spot of E. Orvan Stein's leader of the King Hill in the hot seat. It is of E. Margin Firestone, your two-time champion in Batmobile for a whole small truck Mattel. And representing the Stone Ace, W of this truck of E. This vehicle, the Stone Age, it is Beast 101's brother, Beast 102, in Flintmobile for a whole small truck Mattel. We're going to take our first race on E final in the semifinals. And here we go, first race in the semifinals. It's going to be Trumpet Steve from X40 to move on in the final round. And here we go, first race on E round in the semifinals. Who's going to join for Team Movie Favorites? It is of E Mercedes Sarah and Trumpet Steve from X40. Is it going to be of E Batmobile for a whole small stroke Mattel? Or is it going to be Flintmobile for a whole small stroke Mattel of Stone Age? Here we go. It is going to be Batmobile for a whole small stroke Mattel to move on in the final round. Here we go, guys. Are you to win to meet of the final competitors representing for E? We'll get this here. The mysterious driver of E will be in this truck wins of this Pegasus of this travel. It is the mysterious driver in Trumpet Steve from X40 will be wearing this driver for the mysterious. Is it going to be of E? This TV series of the Dark Knight could be superhero. It is of E. Your old Van Saints winning the hot scene in this winning in your two-time champion. Will he become your three-time champion to be able to be undefeated of this travel, or will it be the same of this travel in this top 3 spot? It is Margin Firestorm and Batmobile for a whole small truck Mattel. So this is a upset for 18 fan favorites for first time ever lose. For an upset for Team Movie Series or just took over. So who's gonna be the best Team Movie Studio will win of this side of series? Oh wait, here we go. Who is gonna be of your margin of E World Finals? Who's gonna be your this champion out of all of this side series? Your winner of the Martin side series 2.0 Season 7 on Episode 33. Winner is... I don't believe it, folks! And it goes to... And we're about to reveal of this trouble. It is of Dallas videos of his brother or cousin is joining the Simon series to debut. We're about to reveal of the mysterious driver. It is Corporal Beast harm of a Dallas videos' brother of this driver of Trumpet Stage, first time of winning of this time series of Team Movie Studio champion. Go watch the races, my man. Of this first time ever driver, first time winning of this driver. I am apologizing to of E Martian Firestorm of E Batmobile for Howard Monster Hotel. You were so close to become your 3-time champion. Hopefully your future episodes to the next episode you'll get another chance to win. Bad luck next time. So wow, one last time to get out of a first ever time in the history of this time series of a couple bits of a hop on this show. First time of winning this series. Go on to join us, my man. This is your first time of winning, but this will record of a Martin Science Series 2.0 Season 7 of a Episode 33, and Team Movie Studios has won and has finally defeated Team FanFavorites. So Movie Studio will be taking over. So who's gonna be against the team? Team once again. We'll find out soon to the next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. This is Aaron, 0, my jam, signing out.